This is Year in Review.
Ricky, you gotta have it on the first day.
Yeah.
Almost there. Happy first day! Good, happy first day. This is like an old school jam. You're back in the car rider saddle again.
I get a first day of school pic from my mom.
No, that's inevitable. You have to do that. Like asking your neighbor, can you take your picture of me? First day of 8th grade, Emma Barton. Crazy. Max, look alive. It's your first day of 8th grade. I know, it's like we never left, right?
We got awards of excellence for the first few weeks of school. I just happened to be one of those winners.
We got to make solar ovens in science class. We also got to make s'mores in them and eat them.
Today in science class, we tested different compounds to find out a mystery mixture.
This week at Mill Creek, we supported the kindergartners in their nursery rhyme parade.
We got to perform for the elementary students for the first time.
We took an important event in history and made an advertisement for it and performed it in front of the class.
Who's got power?
We've got power.
Tonight, we had our first ever Fall Fling, which had a student versus teacher dodgeball game.
This was our 3rd annual Talent Slam, and we had 22 performers and a variety of different acts.
Today in theater majors, we are learning how to audition for musical theater productions. Some important things to know are to project your voice and show lots of emotion.
Today the 8th graders are going to the career fair at the Ag Center, and we're going to be talking to professionals and asking them questions about careers that we would like to do in the future.
Today in art, we practice dotting on our canvas.
In robotics class, we're playing a game called Next Level to score points with our robots.
This week we're learning about the Black Death, and we each got a role, for example, a knight or a peasant. And then at the end of the course, we got to see if we would live or survive.
This week at Mill Creek Middle School, the high school wind ensemble came and performed some Christmas tunes for us during one of our class changes.
Today in Math Madness, we are playing games to help our critical thinking and problem solving. This week in choir, we were practicing A Million Dreams for our upcoming choir concert.
The world can be a vision of the one I see.
Today in our nutrition class, we helped out the lunch staff, and we learned that it's a lot of work and we have to be careful about the food allergies.
I love theater because I love to dance and sing and act, and I've been doing theater since I was young.
I really like it. I've liked it since I was like a kid.
It's fun to figure out your character. Like when you figure out your character and every time you practice it, you learn more.
We just came back from a trip from Atlanta. It was the Junior Theater Festival.
Big competition for theater.
Kids from like all across the world where they compete against each other.
And we performed Junie B. Jones Jr.
Today in social studies, we had a representative panel discussion on the printing press and its lasting effects on society.
This week in Ultimate Engineering, we made CO2 dragsters, and we designed them and we raced them to see who had the best design.
We had to pick a book out. My book was called The Lace Dowry, and we had to make a visual of the book, and you had to read one chapter of it.
In Spanish, we picked an outfit for a model to wear and read it while they were walking down the runway.
We're in the nutrition class for our minors time at Mill Creek Middle School.
We were helping the lunch ladies, and we were making the lunch for the students. I thought it was pretty fun, actually.
It was something that we do for our health class to set up everything, and it's really fun. It's really fun for all of us. It's like we get to work with the lunch ladies to see what they actually do.
It was cool because we got to see what goes into the lunch and how they prep it, and all the vegetables and fruits and everything. It was fun.
Today we're practicing 2 pieces to get ready for our upcoming concert performance assessment.
Today in science, we presented our invasive species projects. We built a trap for the invasive species we chose.
This week I'm going to be in the National Geographic GeoB. Each grade level recycles. We recycle paper, plastic, aluminum, and cardboard. In science today, we are doing a project where it can be an invention or innovation for a Shark Tank.
In theater, we've been directing and creating our own script, and now we've performed it.
Today in strings, we are practicing for our spring concert and to play for the 5th graders who are coming to look at our school.
So this week in English Language Arts, We are doing a book tasting where we go around to different tables and we see if we like the books.
For Year in Review, thank you, Bess Dange, for capturing all these great memories.